Tuesday the 16th of January 2018. I'm at the CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart. This is the Hobby Vantana 60. I have filmed this before in the past, but this is the 2018 version. This is the K60FS, a vehicle which starts at around 45,500 euros. In this version here, we're looking at nearly 60,000. It is just under 6 meters long, 205 centimeters wide. Sorry to get out the shade there. 264 centimeters high, and on a 3.3 ton basis, it offers around 480 kilos of payload. If we come in here, we have 4 seats around the table. The table can be extended by an extra third. We have a little bit of storage in the bulwark, although not a lot. Got this wonderful panoramic sunroof up here, and extra storage as you'd expect above the tables, and indeed right the way round the bed. The kitchen on the left is comparatively small, but it does offer a fair bit of prep space by using that top there. The sink itself is, again, it's small, but let's remember it's 205 centimeters wide, so you can't expect too much. I personally think that 2 burners are enough for anybody. And below we've got these cabinets, these drawers, which offer a fair bit of space as well, extra storage. Now, if we come to the back, see a very big double bed, which also, as you can see, comes in 3 mattresses, and this will all come up, offering more space at the back should it be necessary. So you want to put a bike inside or carry some stuff around, you can actually do that. The shower is very large for a vehicle of this nature. That's thanks to being able to get rid of the toilet down there, and the toilet slides across when it's needed and then slides back again. Now, I don't know, I'm just saying this, but with long-term use, I hope it doesn't sort of break or anything of that nature. I hope. I don't know. I've never heard of this actually happening to people, but I've noticed with anything that sort of slides a lot, these things do tend to happen. It's not, of course, the case with sliding doors, which I think are absolutely brilliant, because they save so much space. There we go. Just to show how well that works. Oh, and behind there we've got a mirror. There's another mirror. There's me. And place for soaps and what have you. And you've got a window there. I think it's always a good idea to have a window in a bathroom. As bathrooms go, I'm going to give that full marks. Now, let's come back into the kitchen. What about the fridge? Could this be the fridge? Well, if it is, it's certainly unlike any other one I've seen before. That, to me, is a wardrobe. So, where else could the fridge be? And this is a very clever fridge up here. 1, 2, 3. So it's a pretty large fridge. No, I don't like large fridges, but it's a very clever idea. I'm sure they could do even smaller ones if asked to do so. Now, Hobby started doing this in 2016 with Dometic, and I can't remember how long the exclusivity is for, but I suspect other manufacturers will start to do it now, because it really saves space in the van. And it does offer, as I said earlier, this extra tabletop here, so to speak. You can do your food prep, you can have some plants there, you can use it for a I don't know, bit of storage or something. Well, you can't really carry stuff around on it, of course, when you're moving. And up here you've got your electric points, so you'll be able to charge your telephone up there as well. So I really like the idea of the fridge. I've filmed this before, of course. I filmed it 2 years ago in Birmingham. Right, so I like this van. I'm not a camper van person so much as a motorhome person, but I think this is great. It's got it's very functional, lots of things you can do. Oh, and I would like to point out 2 things down here. The first thing is the extension, which is here. Well, that's great. The second thing is down here. Now, 2 years ago, it's after Stuttgart, I went to the company makes these devices, Keeper, and I filmed how they're actually used and all the rest of it. And I said at the time, in my opinion, that these things should be put in vans as standard. They're great, and I've got them in my own van, and okay, we're now rebuilding the van, and I've got a couple of new ones we're going to put in as well. The company that originally made does make these things, they were making seats, their original idea. And so this is using seat technology. But these things, this is really, really strong. You can get stacks of stuff down there. And I did something rather silly. I bought stoneware, which I'm often talking about for cooking. But I tried putting my stoneware down there, and it came off the wall. But the elastic didn't break. It was a stupid thing to do. I mean, I shouldn't have been trying to put something that fat inside. But these things really are great, and I was carrying bottles around in there, and so I put a champagne bottle which I won in a lottery years ago, which is still in my van, and that was in there, and other sort of wine bottles. So it's really superb. Anyway, that apart, that's something for your own van. You can get finance for your dream. Let's have a look round the back here as well. So there's your water inlet. So you can see from here that this goes up, making all this extra space here, and giving you a huge amount of storage up under the bed or through the bed when the bed's moved up. So I'm filming other vehicles here at Stuttgart, so you might want to see them as well.